I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
I'm vlogging for the first time in a few days. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm heading out to apply for another job. Not as in an additional job, as in a different job. Because the two jobs that I have currently, I love them, don't get me wrong. I love working there, I love the people, I love my employers. It's just, they're both minimum wage and I'm working a lot and I'm like always tired and killing myself and working all these doubles and stuff. I'm working way too much for too little and I still don't have enough money to pay everything I need to pay. So I'm gonna go try to find one job that is full-time and pays more so that I'm not killing myself at two different jobs for minimum wage. Okay, I was just about to walk over to the side of the couch and sit down. I've been wondering where the spider in the window has gone, and apparently he's there now. So I'm not gonna go over here and sit down, but I'm also not gonna kill him. He's more than welcome to chill out right there. Nowhere near the bedroom, as you can see. I kind of hope he makes it back up into the window because that was like his spot, but I'm not going to assist him because I'm afraid he might like launch at my face or something crazy. So he can stay there and I'm just gonna take a few steps back. While I feel he is my friend, I don't know if he feels the same about me, so I'm just gonna give him his space. Anyway, the job thing, don't know what's happening because the guy that I was supposed to go and talk to isn't in that store today. So I filled out an application and I'm just kind of waiting to hear back. In the meantime, I'm going to take myself thrift shopping, which of course means I'm taking you guys thrift shopping with me. I'm just going to get some new clothes, I think. Not new, but you know. And because I've been wanting to do that, maybe up my wardrobe a little bit. And that's what's going on right now. So I'm going to back away from Mr. Spider even more. I'm sorry, I'm like, I don't know if he's like the jumping kind, it freaks me out, but I hope he finds his way back up in there because I don't want him really anywhere else. I have a tip for anyone who, who works, well, you'll get it in a minute, who works in any kind of job where you get tips. I mean, obviously besides a server because you kind of live off of your tips, so, I mean, but maybe occasionally you could do this. I work as a housekeeper, sometimes we get tips. And I started putting my tips exclusively, as soon as I got home, into a jar, which I keep in my kitchen. And my boss actually told me that she started doing the same thing at one point, and after a year, she had like $700 in there, and she was able to like go on a vacation with it. And I was like, I don't know about that. But I started this 3 weeks ago, and I've got this fat wad of cash here, and this giant pile of change. I don't even know how much is here, to be honest. So I'm going to count it, and we're going to see how much I have. And after 3 weeks of saving my tips, I would recommend anybody who makes tips to start doing this. It's a good way to put some money back, and this is what I'm using to go thrift shopping with. I'm not going to spend all of it, but, you know, a little bit of it anyway. So I'm going to count this and see how much there is, okay? 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 99, of course. There can be like an extra dollar in there. $99 in just bills, which is insane, in 3 weeks. Plus there's this pile of change, which is mostly quarters. Oh, I've got a loony. Okay, so here's all my change counted out. $18.65. So 99 plus 18.65 would be, does math, 117.65, not including the Canadian dollar. That's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna take out like 30 to take myself thrift shopping. I think what I'm gonna do first is go down to my Starbucks, and it's my Starbucks, and visit my friend Matt and get a coffee because I know he's working today and I don't know, I want a coffee. I feel like it will give me more energy for the shoppingness and make me peppier for the vlog, and I just want a coffee. Yay, Starbucks. Hi! Do you have any qualms about being on the internet?
What? I do not.
Okay, good. This is Matt.
Hi.
Okay, I want my coffee.
Venti soy caramel macchiato, 8 cups extra
Very nice. See, this is why I like him.
So how did your thingy go?
He wasn't there, so I'm just kind of going all over the universe, like trying to find him and like just waiting to hear back, and it's icky.
I actually have to go grab more soy milk.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay. I'm depleting their supply of soy milk single-handedly. Something to be proud of. Extra caramel, caramel, caramel. He's the only one that does it right.
Extra caramel.
Yeah. And that is why I go to Matt. Yeah, he's been making the same drink for me since October. So he knows it pretty well by now. Because I used to work at the Papa John's right around the corner over here, and I'd walk over here every morning and get a coffee. And he was always the person there because he's like manager guy. So he always was, you know, there in the mornings. So that's how I got to know him. Leave it to me to, you know, become close with Starbucks guy, right? I love that he knows my drink so well and makes it so awesomely yummy. And he does the caramel drizzle right. I don't know, I'm just biased, I guess. I just really like the way he makes my drink. But a lot of the other ones, just the extra caramel drizzle, they don't really do it in the cup like that. They do it like on top, or they just don't do enough. Which way should I go? So that was Matt. You got to meet my own personal Starbucks barista and a lovely friend, Matt. And okay, maybe sometimes I just, as an excuse, want a coffee just to go in and see him because he's cool and he's a cool guy. Don't tell anyone. Before everyone starts yelling at me, I only pulled out of the parking lot without my seatbelt on and I was holding a camera. So now that I'm sitting at a red light, I have applied the seatbelt. So jamming to David Garrett's new CD that I got recently. It's called Music. And if you haven't checked out David Garrett yet, I highly recommend you do so. It's David Garrett, G-A-R-R-E-T-T. He's a violinist extraordinaire and he does rock symphonies. And this one is Viva la Vida. And it is amazing. And it's about to get so much more amazing. Ready for this? This part scared the hell out of me the first time I listened to it. But it was awesome. You have to check out David Garrett just for me. He's got a Facebook page. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube page, but you can definitely find him on YouTube for sure. He's got this awesome version of We Will Rock You. It's on this CD. I'm not gonna play it because I'm gonna let you go investigate him yourself. And my favorite of all time, he does Toccata and Fugue, and he does Beethoven's Fifth, and he also does a version of Aerosmith's Walk This Way, which is my personal favorite. I freaking love it. So check out David Garrett because LeahMouse said so. This is my favorite place on earth to go thrift shopping. The Amvet's thrift store. And for those of you, oh my hair is just a mess. For those of you who live in the Buffalo area, it is on the corner of Walden and Dick. Yes, don't laugh. Dick Road. It's a real road for those of you who don't live here. Yeah, for those of you who live around here, I highly recommend this place. It's big, they've got an awesome selection, and I always come here and I love it. Granted, I can't make awesome finds like Sarah Darlene, but I am sure as shit gonna try today. A good tip for you amateur thrift shoppers. Hydration is very important. Like when I was still a beginner thrift shopper, I'd always go and you spend hours in these places just rifling through the racks and stuff. And I would always get so thirsty and have to leave early because I was just like dying for a drink. So, proper hydration is very important when thrift shopping. Keep this in mind. My technique for obtaining good things is just rifle through, grab everything you see that you like, give it a good once over, of course, put it in your cart, go try it on, and begin the process of elimination that way. And then, once you've eliminated it down to the things that you like, look good on you, and fit and all that, then if you still need to eliminate more, you eliminate it by price and think, maybe I could do without this one. I don't know how much I'd wear it. You know, that kind of thing. That's how I whittle things down. I don't know how Sarah does this. She must like I don't know, spend forever in these places like every day. See, now my problem with finding pants, oh my goodness, is I have such a weirdly shaped body. Like, I'm short and I have real thin legs, but I've got like a gut and no ass, and you know, it's hard to find pants, especially secondhand, that fit my particular stature and shape. So it's kind of awkward because the ones that are thin enough for me to wear end up being really long, and the ones that actually can fit around my gut without giving me a muffin top tend to be really big in the pants, or in the legs and the butt. So that's a little bit awkward. And ooh, 6 petite. Those do not look. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those look like huge. This is a 6 petite. I don't know, man. Like, see how, look how huge those are. Like, those are big. I'll try them. Just, you know, it's difficult, but we do what we can. Okay, I had no idea that Tim Hortons made pants, but apparently they do, and they are brown. Okay, I'm not actually sure what this is, but it's pretty cool. It is a Scale Animals Christmas long sleeve smock looking thing of some sort. What is this? I don't know what this is, but this is actually pretty cool. Oh, look at that. I have no idea what I would wear that for, but it's cool. It's like a robe. Oh, it's like a bathrobe or something. Cool. Anyone want to be Mr. LeahMouse number 3? You ready? If you didn't do it, you're fired. Well, guys, it was bound to happen sooner or later. I had found Jesus in AMVETS.
Love God with all of your heart, and with all of your soul, and with all of your mind, and with all of your strength.
Okay, I didn't know it talked. That was a surprise. Thank you, Jesus. I might have to buy you. How much does Jesus go for? You guys ready to see the fruits of my labor? Okay. Okay, ignore the fact that I'm not wearing a shirt under this, but I actually like this. It's an overshirt thing. Yeah, totally not wearing a shirt. But, I like it as an overshirt. Yeah. This one's a thumbs up. Too skin tight. Can't even fit it on. Nice in the front. Not so nice in the back. Can you see that? It's like baggy, which really sucks because this is actually pretty cool otherwise. Boo. Oh, honey, no. Cardigan win. I wish I would have had this in Toronto. This is actually really nice. This is my shirt underneath here, obviously, but I don't know, I like the way it flares away right here and it has these little buttons. I like the sleeves. Thumbs up. Time for pants. These are actually quite comfortable. They're not like choking me to death. Need a little light. Yeah. They look nice, I think. What do you guys think? They're very comfortable. And my butt doesn't look ridiculous, which is always a plus. Okay, I think these are a thumbs up on these pants. My hair is so disheveled from taking off and putting on so many shirts. Oh my god. So now these are okay too, but they are squeezing the bejesus out of my midsection. Well, it's not that bad, but the legs are just a little bit flappy. My legs are just too big. Because I have thin legs and just, I don't know. Thumb down. Jesus really is with me today. A pair of jeans that actually fits me. My ass looks nice. They're not too long. They are low, so they're not like cutting things off. Like, wow. Oh yeah. Nice. Let's go for the jeans. You guys were waiting for this, weren't you? I look dope. I look pregnant. Yes, I would like a glass of wine on the veranda, please, and have G's bring out a bagel while you're at it. This is cool, but thinking I'm not gonna get it. Yeah? Alright. I have too much boob for this dress. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I could rock this, but first of all, I can get this stupid bra underneath, but like, oh, the straps are very, very loose because my shoulders are under it. Other than that, it's not terrible, but nah. And this looks like I should be planting posies out in my garden full of wind chimes. You know what I'm saying? Whoever left this message on the inside of the dressing room wall knew what they were talking about. They're talking about all of you guys. And me, but mostly you guys. You are hella amazing. Heart. It's interesting because today I was thinking that I was mildly in the market for a bicycle. But not one with the tire popped off the rim, I'm thinking. Guess what I just found that we are totally listening to in the car. Get ready for some bop. So one of the problems with being a vlogger is I get so used to just talking to the camera in my hand, and then when the camera's not in my hand, I sometimes still narrate what I'm doing, and then people just kind of think I'm insane because I'm just standing over here like talking to myself going, ooh, I used to have that CD. Oh my gosh, yes, Vivaldi, woohoo. Like I probably sound like a crazy bag lady, but I promise I'm not. Much. Yet. Okay, I just found this badass pillow for $2. I don't know if I want to get it. I think I have to. It doesn't smell bad. It's dusty though. You ready to check out, Jesus? I think Jesus is ready to check out. Let's go check out. I allowed myself $30, brought $30 with me. I spent 32 something, so I exceeded my allotment a little bit. But as I told the guy in there, Jesus said it was okay. Someone is texting me. Someone else is texting me. Goodness. I'm a popular gal. Jesus is my co-pilot. I even have him strapped in for safety. Yeah, you guys knew it was coming. Sing if you know it. So I've decided I'm going to take myself piano playing. There's a piano store I go to sometimes where they let me play. Hopefully they're cool with me playing today because I really want to work out some finger tension on the ivories, if you know what I'm saying. And I have like all my piano books that I own in the car because my mom brought them for me and they ended up in here. So cool if he lets me like grab my books and just kind of go in the back and chill. So we'll see what goes. Okay, piano guy said that I could bring some of my books in. I'm so excited. So I can actually bring my books in and play my music. Oh, this is exciting. I haven't played for these books in so long. So nice. Oh, it's so loud. Oh my gosh.
Nice selection there.
Oh, thank you. I'm so rusty. I haven't played from these for like a year.
Oh, sounds good.
Thank you.
I like all those songs too. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like
Yeah, I used to play these at a wine market actually, and people called. It was in Ohio, and the guy called me. He's like, "People are asking for you." I'm like, "I moved to Buffalo, sorry."
Oh, wow. Nice choice.
Thank you. Oh gosh, this is scary. I don't think I can do this one. Oh my gosh. Tall Mountain King. Tall Mountain King. That was Jurassic Park.
Yes, of course. I agree with these and I got it.
Oh, it felt so good to get my piano on with my own books. And I'd have to like borrow just whatever they happen to have in there. They're so nice for letting me come in and play. I really appreciate them letting me do that. And it's probably funny because that, you know how outgoing I am and stuff. And when I go in there, I'm all mousy and it's like, can I play? Like, do you guys mind if I play? And it's like, okay, thank you. You know, I'm so nervous when it comes to playing the piano in front of people because it's like, I get so into it. It's like a part of my soul. Like, and I'm so out of practice that it's a little embarrassing and I'm really timid. Like, that on top of my stage fright makes for me just being like, don't listen. You know, just like, don't pay attention, please. And then they're like, oh, that was so good. I'm just like, was it? Thank you. You know, I'm just like, I just get so nervous when it comes to that. So I really need to get a piano because then I can get in better practice and like actually stop sucking. Oh, there is a traffic light here. Cool. So hopefully I can get a piano up in this bitch here pretty soon so I can actually practice at home and not look like a doof out in public, because I'm like, yeah, I haven't played this in like a year, but I'll give it my best shot. So I have a headache like nobody's business, so I'm gonna go home and take an Excedrin and probably something, I don't know.